So when I see somebody that's taking care of other people, families, I'm gonna exalt that person a little bit higher than the person that's just chilling, accepting the basic mediocrity of life. And those people are important. Don't get me wrong. Everybody can't be a boss, but let's not dog the bosses. Let's give them a little bit of props because those are the people that's making it available for everybody else to go home and watch Netflix.
All right, go ahead, Sweeney. You was shaking your head, man. What was it all about when Luis was talking?
Sweeney looks like somebody stole his lunch money.
Entrepreneur, a person who starts a business and is willing to risk loss in order to make money. That's what it is pretty much at its base. Luis said that is damn, I kind of forgot it. Something he alluded to something along the lines of people just going to make being stuck or enslaved to a paycheck. And that is what's wild to me. Because one of the things that the one of the core things about owning a business is having employees whom have to get a paycheck. And without them, you have no business. Shannon already pretty much alluded to that. Without them, there is no business. It's just you doing some shit. Without the customer base, there is no business. Without your employees, there is no business. So this is the reason why I said I value everybody the same. And you have a job in society. There's room for everybody. You know what I mean? We need our entrepreneurs, just like we need the 9-to-5ers, just like we need the people who work in this way, just like we need those who are innovators. We need creators. We need doctors. We need them all. But what happens is, and I get what Shannon's saying. There's a lot of people that would tear down a family member or whatever or say that, hey, look, man, I don't think that's gonna work out for you. But on the other side of the spectrum, people always expect just because I know you or just because I'm cool with you, that means you must automatically support me without ever once figuring out, is your product good enough for people to want to buy? We expect our family members to want to come in and go out on a limb and buy our shit just because we family. No, do you have some shit that I actually like to do? You listen to your family if they say, hey, no, I don't think you should. We like red hoodies. We don't like green ones. Why are you making green hoodies? And then you surprised that they don't want the damn green hoodie. Or you selling plates saying, man, don't nobody want to buy my plates. Are you selling good plates? I don't think that I think the problem is that, and I'm agrees with y'all. I will say this. I do believe that they are valuable. But everybody is there are other people that are just as valuable to that community. And not only are we not pushing, and I get what y'all are saying, not only are we not pushing entrepreneurship, we're pushing people to just be lazy in general. Don't nobody even want to go to work. Can we get people to go back to work first before we start telling them to go out and start businesses and LLCs? Like, can we get there first? They ain't even doing that. We gonna jump right past that. And like, people, how you gonna start a business? You don't know what it's like to work underneath somebody. When we want to push on our kids, just go out there and start a business. But when you get somebody up underneath you, start losing employees and stuff. Or when you try to get an employee, you can't keep nobody working with you because you don't know what it's like to be out there and actually grind with someone. To actually do, you know what I mean, work underneath someone. How do you learn how to be a boss if you never had to follow anybody? How do you learn how to lead? So can we just get us into the job field first, choosing the right job? Because I get what Shannon is saying, but Trev is right. There's a lot of people trying to be entrepreneurs right now, doing multi-level marketing, trying to sell goddamn. I call them, what do I call them? I call them jackasses of all trades. You want to cut hair, fight dogs, make plates. You want to go over there and do fire sticks. You want to come over here and throw frisbees and everything. Like you want to do everything and you make less than a motherfucker that's working at McDonald's right now. Because you don't know, like, you have no direction. You're just trying to hurry up and get out there and just start a business. Anything would do. So I mean, I get what y'all saying, but that my ultimate point is that we have to understand every facet of society and push what is necessary, and then let people make their choices. And we don't have to demonize. I don't have to demonize entrepreneurs to make sure that people understand that, hey, look, actually working and stability is also a good thing as well. And I don't have to down 9-to-5ers to say that entrepreneurs is also a good thing. I recognize their contributions to society.
Look,
we need to get past pushing bad shit first. We pushing a lot of bullshit, and then we're trying to overcorrect and say now we need entrepreneurship. No, we need to correct the bullshit that we already put on people, saying that they can be out. It's okay for them to sit down and be lazy. It's okay for them not to have to work. So that's why I'm at with it. But I get what y'all saying, fellas.
I agree with a lot of what you just said, except for this one thing. You said something about like the business doesn't exist without the employees. And I feel like you're looking at it as though like the restaurant can't sell plates without the servers. But I feel like you're not looking at it from the perspective of like the reason why the restaurant needs servers is because they did so much on the marketing end that they're guaranteed to have customers walking through that door. That's why they need servers. That's why they need cashiers, because one person can't handle all the business that the business has already generated on behalf of those employees. So I feel like we love to look at it from a perspective as, oh, well, look at all the same with like a company like Amazon, right? We love to say, oh, well, look at all the people driving for Amazon. They're the ones who make the business possible. No, the website is what makes the business possible, because if that website wasn't bringing in millions of orders a day, guess what? You wouldn't have a route. You wouldn't have nowhere to drop off nothing to. So we like to give the people who benefit off of the system the credit for what the system actually provides, right?
Well,
like the reason why so many people have jobs at Amazon is because Jeff Bezos and his team created a system that provides for them, a system that provides them with a place that they can fit in to be able to generate income. They're not just generating that income just off the strength of them driving the cars and delivering stuff. That's not what's making the business run. So I feel like we have to remember that somebody masterminded a system that worked so well that it was not only able to provide for the person who first initially founded it, but also to be able to perpetually continue to provide for others. You know what I mean? Like it only took a few people to make the formula for Coca-Cola. And the Coca-Cola company has been providing for families for generations now. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like those people who created that formula, they deserve that credit. It don't matter. There's no way to slice it. If they did not create that Coca-Cola formula, there are millions of businesses in America that millions of people wouldn't have jobs if it wasn't for Coca-Cola. Just one product that somebody made provides for tons of people in America. So I can't necessarily agree with you on that.